Hello and welcome to another update video about gold. Wow, what a boring market at the moment, and gold continues to move in this range. So really all that happened since the last time was the reaction to the support area. I communicated the micro support area that we talked about. Basically there was a certain likelihood that we would see here at least an A-B setup for a C-wave rally. And we will need to see if this is only a triangle, which would then result in a higher low, or if something more bullish forms. Let me explain that to you. The overall scenario for gold is bullish. Okay, so the idea is that a wave 2 bottomed here in October 2023. We're basically now in a third wave. That's the base case, and it should still be quite a good year for the metals market. But metals corrections are very, very frustrating, yeah. Especially when we talk about gold, they can take really, really long. And I always say that, and again, it's proven again and again. Here again, when did this correction start? Well, early in December. I mean, look, we're already nearly in March. It's just painful. So this correction, however, shows us that the market is holding above support. That's the yellow main support area relevant for this B wave pullback. So my idea is that, yeah, wave 2 bottomed here in October. This was an A wave top, B wave pullback right now, and then a C wave rally could follow. And it's an ABC structure because it's part of a larger degree fifth wave, which is likely an ending diagonal. Now the challenge is to determine the exact wave count for this B wave, because it is really a choppy market. Let's get this to load. Okay, it's really a choppy market. So from this A wave top that formed early in December, one wave count suggested that this was a wave W, the top there an X wave on the 27th of December, and then a Y wave still basically to follow. And this could have been an A wave, a B wave, but then, yeah, this could have been a C wave. But we already saw in the last update that what I've labeled here as wave 4, it's probably more than a wave 4. I made you aware about that. It already came up a little bit too high to be a wave 4. So we talked about it and said, okay, it's probably more than a wave 4. It's probably more. So I will take that count off. That does not change the situation that much, but just the micro count that already looked a bit strange with that high wave 4, that needs to change. So I'm thinking about the option of introducing here a very complex correction maybe, or actually, yeah, it could still, to be honest, it could still be an A, B, and then the C wave, yeah, or even WXY, but the Y wave is another WXY. I'd love to not put that onto the chart because it's really messy, but maybe I have to. So that's definitely an option that we can still consider. Yes, a Y wave could be a WXY itself. We then get into very academic discussions, but could simply be here wave W, X, and then the Y wave, okay? I'm not going to label it completely through, but it's just something to watch, because then the Y wave itself could be an A, B, C, and we need to know when this will be invalidated. Well, that's a break above the X wave high at 2084. What happens after that top? Well, if we form here a top somewhere, don't break above the X wave high, then we should see this, A, B, C. So not really any change to before, just that this small rally here is a little bit higher than it would have been in a wave 4 of wave C. Let's take that off. Okay, so the other option, and that's what we looked at last time, is this triangle pattern. That's why I offered you a support area. In this triangle, we have the chance that the B wave sort of breaks out more directly, and the B wave could be a triangle. I shared with you that we could have seen already the A wave, we could have seen the B wave, could have seen the C wave. This could be wave D, and then the E wave down still to follow. Looks to me as if the D wave might be unfolding right now. So let's see, can we actually determine a target for wave D? Well, the way to do this normally is we normally take the length of the B wave with the Fibonacci extension tool, compare it with the length of the D wave, and the next level to watch would be at 2064. 2064, that is an area to watch. Okay, it's not, you know, I can't tell you this is where it's gonna get to and turn around, but it's, I think, a good chance that we see a reaction there, because it's the 61.8 extension level. What the D wave must not do, the D wave must not break above the B wave high, and that is at $2,099. The D wave could, however, break above this high. Yeah, and so that's sort of what we're watching at the moment. As soon as the D wave has topped, if this is the scenario, then we should see an E wave down, which forms a higher low, higher than the C wave low, which would be at 1995. Okay, so these are two corrective structures that could apply here. The bottom line is, however, we have no confirmation at this stage that the correction is over. The chart is, however, bullish against 1889, which is the 78.6 fib level and the lower boundary line of our support area. And then some of you might ask, okay, is it possible that we break out more directly? Yeah, but also only with, I would need further, you know, I gave you the levels that need to break, right? Or I gave you the levels that shouldn't break in the short-term bearish counts here. So if they break, then we are in the uptrend, then we are already breaking out. I have no evidence for that yet because all the rallies were corrective, but because we are moving in a C wave next, it is possible that we are dealing with a breakout in corrective structures. What would that be? Well, an ending diagonal. It is possible that this here was a wave 1 and the move down was a wave 2, but that is really a constructed and exotic count. Could happen, you know, and then, you know, we would be ABC, and so it would just be messy. Yeah, of course, it's possible we're already in the breakout, but then I need to see first that level break at 2084 and then that next one at 2099. And I think I will not be able to confirm it until we break above 2099. That's just the type of market at the moment. Yeah, that's my update about gold. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500, as well as regular updates about stocks, then please check out the S&P and stock service. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.